Dualistic.
Trades, I was woken up by Amy and told this is a triplets game.
Alright, there we go.
My role was bottom.
I was told it was a quadruplets game, so that's.
I do really like Wraith plus Evil Twin. I think that's very fun.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. That is great.
What is Wraith? I've been hearing something about it. What is it?
Wraith is the new minion. It can open its eyes at any time during the night, and whenever evil wakes up, it wakes with evil. So, if there is an evil twin in play, when the time comes for the twins to learn themselves, the Wraith is also woken up.
Oh no, I don't like that.
I love it.
That's amazing.
That's
I think
so,
it's fine.
that's so good-sided though.
Okay. All right, friends. Bedtime.
We got this.
I mean,
Got
just,
this.
I like this better. Thank you.
all it means is that both twins are gonna be like, oh yeah, this person's the Wraith. If they decide to out it.
Maybe, yeah. Like, I think there are other potential plays that could be there.
Oh yeah, no, there's plenty of different ways you could do about it.
Shenanigans afoot.
Test,
Question.
can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Sure can.
I can't hear anybody. This is
We
fantastic.
can hear you. I can.
Refresh.
I don't think she could hear you say that.
Hello.
Yeah, it
Hello.
took me a second.
Okay, I can hear now. I just can't use headphones.
Hello.
Okay.
Fine.
Oh.
That's great.
Question for other people who stream. Does anyone else ever have the issue where you have to like constantly press restart capture on the screen capture thing?
No.
Okay.
Restart capture on
What do you?
On OBS.
What do you?
Whitney Joe, if you DM me a screenshot of what your issue is, I might try to look into that. I've had a variety of issues with OBS. Probably
It's
not
not
this.
really screenshotable. It's just sometimes the screen share freezes. You
Oh,
have to press a button to restart the capture.
Okay.
then no, not really.
How are you? Like, are you talking about like the specific capturing of the Clocktower app?
Yeah. I mean, I'm using a browser, but
You're using a browser. How are you capturing it?
screen capture.
Okay, actual screen.
Yeah, I'm
That's-
doing full display.
That's strange. That should be the least problematic one.
That's why I'm using it.
Yeah. Is your OBS up to date?
There is a brand new version of OBS, like as of 2 days ago, a day ago.
I'll download it.
Also, more important question: are you using OBS proper or Streamlabs?
Proper. What's Streamlabs?
Okay, good.
Streamlabs is like a Twitch kind of skinned version of OBS, but has a bunch of like wild, stupid features for
Also, usually doesn't
community engagement. Yeah, it's awful.
Community engagement. I hate it so much.
Well, no. The community engagement part is great for content creators, but like it's overwhelming and doesn't work. And
Oh no, I was just making a joke. I don't stream or anything, so I
good.
know nothing.
no. Yeah, what I said was ironic. It was very silly.
Addie, what's funny is I do stream and I also don't know anything.
I don't know anything in general, not just about like technology and stuff. I just you know, every day I'm like, what's my name? And
I'm not joking when I
figured it
say
out.
I literally had to Google my own birthday recently.
Google knows your birthday.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
scary.
Or not birthday, age, which is actually worse.
Oh.
No,
Siri,
I think
Siri, what's my social security number? I forgot.
Wait, turn it up.
I think
I need it.
I don't have a Siri. That's why I use that and not Google.
Hello, my dear.
I would love a 2.
You learn. Oh, you learn a 1.
No, boring. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you.
Which is very.
your birthday's worse.
which is very stupid because, like, I was born in '99, right? So it's just the year minus
Oh
one
my god,
always.
you're a baby.
Shut the
Yeah,
up.
such a baby.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I'm one of the older people here, weirdly.
No, I was born in '02, so.
Yeah.
Ew. Rude.
Oh god, you can drink legally.
I
That's
can.
horrifying.
I've been
Yes.
able to drink for 2 years.
That's
I
horrifying.
can drink. Yes. Right now I'm drinking
Oh.
a right zero.
If you think I should have woken you and you were not woken, please ping me now or forever hold your peace. You fucking slut.
It's like-
Okay. Good morning, town. In the night, somebody killed me. It must have been a demon. Gotta go fast. You have 2 minutes.
It was me. Amy called me a bitch, so.
To the end of the game.
No, it's okay. Oh, end of day. I'm sorry.
Oh, love that.
Hello.
Hello, what's up?
Are you the butler?
No, why?
I am the librarian who saw a butler between you and someone else.
Okay, it's the other person, not me.
Okay, cool.
Bye.
Excellent. Perfect. Bye.
I cannot wait to be in the final 3.
That's a mood. Oh.
I'm just gonna yoink. Hello.
Void.
What's up?
What would you like to do?
I am in a librarian pink, but I'm not the librarian pink. That's what I can tell you for now. You give me back what you want.
Okay. I'm either washerwoman, slayer, recluse, or poisoner.
Okay. Thank you, Dave.
Alright, thanks, bye.
Bye.
Honey, Joey.
Hello.
I'm the saint.
You're the saint?
Yes, what are you?
Fascinating. You're not the butler?
Tell me what you are.
Why?
All I'm telling anyone today is that if my character was a fetish, they'd be into wax flag.
What was that about, Ember?
I got half of the gram, so that's pretty cool. That's what's it
Welcome
about
back.
Void.
Gotta go fast.
Okay. Sorry, I don't like to claim they won.
Dave.
Dave claims Slayer and shoot Atreides.
Heard. Whitney Joe.
I claim Slayer. That's all.
Apollo.
I claim Nominator and choose Dave.
Is this a nomination hand, Oswald, Ember, or a shenanigans hand?
A little shenanigans, I claim.
Okay.
I'll claim Slayer and shoot JG.
Heard.
My friend.
Apollo had first nom. Or you have a shenanigan, Benoit?
Yeah, I'll just say I.
Hi.
Copycat.
Okay. Apollo, who were you nominating?
I say. Oh, Dave.
Tell us why.
I'm your chef. I have a very interesting number. Dave is next to someone that claims something interesting. And also day one, Dave.
Dave, defense.
Sorry, I'm doing dishes as well.
Is that what they're calling it these days?
Washerwoman confirmed.
I bet you're doing a lot of this motion.
Oh wait, this is my defense. People.
So defend. We're in
you.
playing speed
I'm
TV.
I didn't do it, but Amy did.
Okay, majority is 7 votes. Dave on the clock.
14 players speed TV. No problem.
No problem.
Okay, Dave is good.
Oh,
Both
I
of my
should've made
neighbors
the
are
hand go
voting.
faster.
Oh my gosh.
6 is not enough. Dave is safe for the day. Tony D,
I nominate JG.
tell us why.
I have a structured settlement and I need cash now.
I should be safe for that.
Very
Is that your defense?
Yeah, that's all.
Okay. Majority is 7 votes. Put Tony on the block.
I didn't even hear the defense.
Interesting.
6 is not enough. JG is
Tony
safe for
D
the
had the
day.
opportunity
Ember,
to put the 7th vote on.
It was
I
a
nominate
meme.
myself.
Oh, I see. Okay.
you nominating who?
Myself.
Tell us why.
That's a speed TV. I'm just saying. If you guys want to get it over with it or not, it's up to y'all.
Majority is 7 votes to put Ember on the block.
I hate this. I am noting this for later, Ember.
There's
Why?
TV.
Why?
there's another
Ladies will
thing.
remember this.
Not
There's-
the point of Speed TV.
I have another thing.
5 is not enough. 6 is not enough. Ember is safe for the day. Benwell,
I'm gonna nominate Zenith.
tell us why.
They put their hand up on the Saint nom. There's a funky chef number going around, and I'm the recluse.
Zenith.
Oh, that's why you said autoerotic asphyxiation.
It's Speed TV.
Yes,
Zenith.
because it's solo, right?
It's Speed TV.
Okay. Majority is 7 votes. Put Zenith on the block.
They did hate. They wanted it to be done.
I
They
talked
wanted
to
it
a
over with.
fortune teller that has a no on Zenith.
Bad. That doesn't sound sus at all.
Interesting.
No on the recluse is very interesting.
5 is not enough.
On Zenith.
I assume that's what
Dave,
was being
Dave
said.
nominates Tony D.
tell us why.
877 cash now.
Dave defense.
Sure, vote for me.
Okay.
Majority is 7 votes to put Tony on the block. 7 cash no.
The way I had my hand up for so long to make that nomination, I was gonna do a funnier one. So rude. So rude, Dave.
Interesting.
Okay, Atreides, if you're
Tony D is
interesting after every nom, we have to limit the number of noms.
Atreides,
Atreides nominates Whitney Joe.
Oh my god, interesting.
tell us why.
I think I saw a spy, and Whitney Joe is the person who spent the most time with that spy today.
Whitney Joe defense.
Oh, when I asked Benwell what fetish their character would be, and she just laughed and could not answer for a long time. Yeah, I spent a while doing that. Also, I have my hand up for.
I'm coming to you next. 8 votes to tie, 9 to execute.
I bet you are.
Wait, you know, you could call 877 cash now, or you could just call Amy's boyfriend.
Wait, what?
Hello?
And that
Oh, they're talking.
was a
What?
Hmm.
Hi.
Zenith
What?
nominates Addy.
That's Whitney Joe.
Yes, hello. Who here is heterosexual? I would like to nominate one of you.
me, but I've already been nommed.
I've already.
Really?
you
That's it?
I know. Okay, I nominate Addy.
We're a minority.
Tell us why.
Claim heterosexual.
Addie, defense.
You know, I am.
You better.
Don't have much of a defense to that, but I will say sorry for tying. I wasn't meaning. I thought that there was another hand up and that I was breaking the tie. Anyway, I'm bad at math. Cool.
8
Roll
votes
tide.
to tie, 9 to execute. Addie, roll tide.
Tony, we need to look out. The gay agenda is after us.
It's not Pride Month anymore.
Yeah, what month is it? Yeah, what month is it?
It's Wrath Month.
7 is not enough. Addie is safe for the day. Final call.
Vortex check. Vortex check.
Ending the day in 5, 4.
This is supposed to be speed.
Frost.
ETB. Frost
Frost has their hand up.
nominates Frost. Tell us why.
Oh, this is funny. Okay, this is funny.
Oh, drunk virgin.
I'm the virgin.
Drunk virgin.
8 votes to tie, 9 to execute Frost.
Damn it. I wish I had known. Well, actually, no, I don't wish I had known. Why are we killing this?
Because I'm the real virgin.
Is that true?
I don't
Whitney,
believe
look at you. You're not a
I
virgin.
don't believe that
11
at all.
is enough. Ending the day in 5.
Just look at
The
yourself.
way I see it, Frost is willing to die anyway, so what difference does it make?
Frost
like to kill
is
Yeah, but-
executed and dies.
I think I trust certain
Nice.
outsiders. I'm not
Well,
sure I trust
okay.
all outsiders.
Well, I
We're
think
killing this because then we could find out if Frost is literally just a drunk or seen as the virgin by an Undertaker, which I hope is out there. And then we could then confirms a poisoner.
True.
That's
Who
kind
made
of what I
the-
was thinking.
Who made the non-profit?
I'm the Undertaker. I thought Saint.
Thank you.
Frost nominated Frost.
Yeah, no, thank you. Someone said it.
Yeah.
Thank you, everybody, for asking. I did finish the dishes.
Yeah, it was kind of at a point.
We
where
love
I'm
that for you.
like, What? I'm
It
just gonna
is.
nominate myself.
it is possible, if there's no butler claim, it's possibly I'm a poisoner, not a baron.
Whitney
It's
Joe,
possible
are you the
if we
poisoner?
have if we
Yes.
don't have a poisoner
Got it.
or if we don't have a baron,
I'm
we
mostly
have a
just,
spy.
So
I'm mostly
issue-
just metaing that Amy wouldn't put butler in the bag when I'm here.
Yeah. The two issues I have right now, my ability didn't work, and I've heard of a washerwoman who couldn't find their pains.
I want to talk with that washerwoman tomorrow because I think I know what's going on.
Fair.
If one of those pings is Void Star, then I feel so sorry for the washerwoman. No.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh, I was wondering why you said that, and then I realized.
Yeah, you don't claim day one, even probably to a washerwoman as well. What do you mean?
I
Like,
mean,
it's a year.
Okay, so first of all, I think I'm an excellent washerwoman ping because I don't claim on day one, so that they already know what I am. Secondly, if it's about being part of the trust chain, I do trust chains. Like, when...
I hate this game.
What did I do now? Somebody's too extreme.
Where you are involved. We'll talk about it.
Hi.
Would you be shocked to know it's still a 1?
Yes, I am flabbergasted. Thank you.
Okay, thank you.
He was just like, nope, off to a different conversation.
Well, stop pinging a trade. The trade's like being pinged.
No, now that it's day 2, we can chat, Dave.
That's why they call him day 2 Dave.
I don't like doing chats on day 2.
What does that mean?
I'm now picketing this. I will not have chats on day 2 now. Thank you. Hashtag petty.
Why do I have to keep doing this to my OBS? I hate it here.
But I will have a conversation with you on day 3 if Trady's there. Yay.
Okay, fair. Yeah, that is legit. I can abide that, I guess.
Dave, I sent you a message. Please respond.
Yeah, no, it's all one and the same. I'm nocturnal.
Wait, what?
Good morning. In the night, Whitney Joe died.
I'm the Raven Keeper.
Ember message. Go ahead.
I am the Raven Keeper. I picked Void Star after screaming for like 30 minutes about how terrible it is to die day 1, specifically as the Raven Keeper. That's the worst day to die. And I picked Void Star and I got Baron.
Yay!
Anyways.
That's
I
great.
always pick a minion. Every time.
I'm not the minion, come talk to me, Whitney. Hey,
Hi.
it's fine if you don't believe me, but I am the empath with a 1.
Okay.
Thank you. Bye.
Raven, keep it to me.
Now, if Atreides is
wild.
telling the truth and there's a spy out there, it's weird for me to die sober.
Spy poisoner. There are 2 minions.
Yeah,
There are
there was
3
three.
minions.
I was poisoned night 1, so.
Hmm?
Which is unfortunate.
Or Voidstar is just a Baron.
I mean, I will point out that yesterday I talked to specifically the only 3 people that pinged me. I think I would have had some interest in reaching out to my evil team if I was evil.
As a Baron, no. You actually
Yeah.
have the least amount of interest to talk to the demon.
I don't think so.
The Baron lets
Anyway.
you do whatever the fuck you want.
Hey, what's up? You're muted.
Hi.
Hi.
I would like to tell you I'm the monk.
Cool.
What
I
might
don't-
you be?
I've told Whitney Joe what I am. If that helps you. I don't think you should protect me, because based on the Raven Keeper information, I'm not gonna die.
Alrighty, thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
If it was me doing it, then maybe. If it was Dave doing it, then maybe.
Yeah, I
But-
mean, if I was the Baron, maybe, but like, I'd be more willing to do something like that as the Baron, since my abilities would be already done. But I also waited till the end of the day.
Hey,
Hello.
are you actually the chef?
I am.
Okay, are you sharing your number?
No one has asked. What are you?
Okay. Whitney Joe has my role.
Okay. Bye.
Bye.
Void, this is the second game in a row I've given you my role and you have given me exactly nothing.
Fair enough. I mean, last game you were lying, and most games you were also lying, so... At least I
This
don't
is
lie to
true.
you. I tell you nothing, which is not a lie.
People lie in this game.
Unbelievable.
It's weird because there's a washwoman whose paints are wrong too, so like between the 3
There's
I
too
think-
much wrong.
Yeah, the washwoman had to have seen a spy. There's just no other way.
Yeah.
It's just not mechanically possible otherwise.
Am I actually in any pings? Because I've been told conflicting information about this.
Yeah, mine?
Not yours, I mean top 4 pings.
No,
Okay.
that I'm aware.
I was told yesterday that I was.
Don't give me lip when I can't hear you and I already left the room. Anyway, hands. Frost.
I just want to say, for the record, no Undertaker has approached me today.
Whitney Joe.
You wanted some lip, you wanted your lip to be in public, so I'm just trying to think of a roast real quick. Hold on.
It's
Actually.
BTB. Addie.
I was the
Oh, you're in-
investigator, and I got bizarre things during what? Huh?
You should reload.
can't hear
and I'll
you.
come back.
Amy?
Try refreshing.
You're in your robotic era. Yeah. Okay, Dockerson. While we're waiting for Addie to return.
My denomination, if they're open.
Okay,
If
Ember?
not, I'll wait.
Mine's also a nomination.
Okay, I will wait for Addie return for Addie to speak, and then
I have real information that Addie already knows. Oh, wait, I see. Right.
Test. What about now?
much better. Yes. Okay, you were definitely in your Ainsley from the AI Arena world currently. So.
Oh. Anyway, I'm the investigator, and I got a bizarre ping. I saw Whitney and Atreides as the Baron.
Oh, interesting. So that's why.
Yeah, so it's
Oh,
Spy
whoops.
Poisoner. Spy Poisoner Baron, most likely.
Okay. I'll follow hands. Who was first? I don't know. I think it was Ember. Ember first.
I'll nominate Voidstar.
Tell us why.
I'm still gonna go with the Raven Keeper information.
Void Star Defense.
That is fair, but I have another piece of information that points specifically to Atreides as the Baron. Make your decision.
Okay.
Interesting.
Majority is 6 votes to put Void Star on the block.
I think it's really weird if we think it's a spy game. It's really weird for me to die so.
I think
And
it's
that's
just
what I was-
Spy
Now
Poisoner
with the
Baron,
lar-
and that's it.
No, not with a large number.
6 is enough. Void Star is marked.
It is also speed TV. There's no guarantee that
Um,
you were poison killed.
Dave
Atreides
and Doc.
nominates Addie?
Sure. Tell us why.
I don't know why you vote on Void Star there when there's another claim of someone being poisoned that night, and or another claim of someone being poisoned or getting misinformation night 1. Therefore, I would have to be the Baron. So Whitney Joe is the minion killed, but that vote seems weird.
Addie
Yeah,
defense.
this is fine. This is fine. I'm first night info, so it's okay to.
Okay. I will assume she said kill me. 6 votes to tie, 7 to execute.
Sorry, I got attacked by a.
Really quickly, so my chef number, which no one has asked for, is a 2.
Okay.
So there are 2 pairs. I'm looking at the Void Atreides and then one of Benwell and Zenith, or Benwell and Addie. But it seems like Atreides is pushing on Addie, so I feel like one of these pairs is evil.
Dave.
Dave nominates Zenith.
Tell us why.
Double claim.
Zenith defense.
People lie in this game.
6 votes to tie, 7 to execute Zenith. I love how quick and efficient that is. How great.
I don't know. I think Dave is just being a little bit Zenith phobic.
Oh.
Well, that's a third. That's a third.
Someone fucking kill this guy.
Void Star.
Can I nominate Stradies?
Yeah.
Tell us why.
As I said, I have 2 pieces of information that specifically point to Atreides as the Baron, one of them being the investigator information. Whitney Joe knows what the other one is.
Atreides defense.
If I'm... Oh, sure. Yeah, we can kill me. That's fine.
6 votes
I think
to
I pick
tie.
up what you're putting down.
6 votes to tie, 7 to execute Atreides.
Please don't make me lose my dead vote.
I'll vote for you, Whitney Joe.
Thanks.
7 is enough. Atreides is marked.
Appreciate it.
Final call.
See, before the game began, Amy called me out for always thinking I'm drunk. And I'm
Ending the
realizing I'm
game
doing it
in
again.
5.
Ending the game?
Ending
The day.
Whitney Joe, what bottle do you have next to your desk?
Burnett's Orange.
Amy, you're not supposed to let
Atreides
people
is
know that there's
executed.
no Scarlet Woman in the game.
Shut up. Good night. I'm sorry.
Each thing is kind of a mini game if you think about it.
Junebug, we need to chat.
Junebug, we need a chat.
Junebug, we need to chat.
Junebug, I humbly request a chat.
I think we should have a 14-way chat with Junebug.
Yes,
I'm down.
Junebug,
I support it.
Junebug, I would be honored if you bestowed me the opportunity to have a delectable conversation with you. And then it went to Hourglass. That's fine.
Is Junebug coming back, or?
I presume so.
Yes.
Plot twist.
Hi,
Hello.
I'm Poison.
You
Can you
get a
give me a
one.
2? No, Amy.
Oh,
I'm disappointed. Goodbye.
What's that Monday script?
The Doom
One
Sailor?
more day?
No.
Or are you talking
I
about
think
the
it's called,
one where you get your info the following?
No,
No,
the one-day script.
He's talking about the one where
There's a
the
Doomsayer.
Doomsayer's on it, and you just.
Oh, are you talking about Kaboom?
Yeah, that's the one.
No, that's teensy, right?
No, I thought it
No.
was race to the bottom.
No, Kaboom is not a teensy,
Isn't it just
but
race to the bottom?
has a Doomsayer and it has a couple other fables, and it is extremely good leaning.
No, Zena, we can race to the bottom too, but that won't be a vote on the clock.
Good morning. Ember died in the night.
That's
That's very interesting.
Yeah.
Hello.
Do you have a 1?
Yeah, I do.
Great. Kill Apollo. All right. Thank you. Bye.
Players are gonna die because they're essentially confirmed.
Yeah, that's fair.
Where's the butler?
Where is the butler?
Don't think there's one. Hello.
Hello. What are you?
Empath with straight ones.
Empath with straight ones.
Yeah. I think it's a spy game. I don't mind knowing.
I mean, odds are, right?
From my perspective, yeah, I was seen as the Baron. There's a virgin who didn't proc by nominating themselves. Like, there's only so many drunks that we can have.
Yeah.
So it needs to be Spy, Baron, Poisoner for...
Yeah, I could see... I think that confuses me.
What are you?
Some weird information running around. I'm the mayor.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
What other weird information have you heard? Is there
No, I'm just like trying to build worlds and like stuff just seems strange.
Okay, fair enough.
Like the investigator saw 2 people and then like the Raven Keeper contradicts that. I get that the Raven Keeper was probably poisoned, but the thing that I find confusing is like why set up that conflict? What is Amy up to? All right. Anyway, thanks, folks.
Bye.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
So,
Hi.
Hello.
Everyone's talking to you. Why are you a celebrity?
I'm the washerwoman who had incorrect pings. Turns out they're fine. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank God. I don't have room for another night 1 poison. Cool.
Yeah, absolutely. They were the one who was actually my ping just lied to me.
Okay. Can you confirm that I was not in your pings?
You were not in my pings.
Thank you. Bye.
Don't have any more information.
Okay.
Okay, fine.
Oh Lord.
JD,
Oh, yes.
What I am.
Mm-hmm.
That last person I mentioned has to be good.
Yeah.
Void Star.
I'm the Empath with straight ones. I'm pretty sure that this is Spy, Poisoner, Baron. Do with that information as you will.
That makes sense.
Dave.
Through the grapevine, I heard some stuff. I would like to kill Zenith today, so I would request first.
Absolutely not.
Wild.
Tony D.
I'm gonna nominate Dave.
Tell us why.
Even wilder.
I actually don't even know what Dave is, but
That's first.
I'm worried about this chef number. And I don't know. I just don't know anything about Dave. I don't like Dave going after Zenith. I don't know.
Dave, defense.
All right, well, I wanted first num. That's fine. I'll explain this up here. I am the monk. Zenith gave me Raven Keeper, which threw me off. I heard through the grapevine that Zenith is double claiming my role, which is why I would like to kill Zenith. Thank you.
Majority is 5 votes to put Dave on the block.
Well, I did not know that, so I'm sorry.
Mechanically speaking, we should kill me or Apollo. Like, there's an evil or a poison player between us.
No, we should no. Because of the chef number, we should kill Void Star or JG.
Okay.
No,
One is
because
not enough.
I'm not the Baron.
Dave.
Oh, Dave nominates Zenith.
Why?
Tell us why.
Whitney Joe, I just explained it.
I know it's bad.
Hold on. Let people nominate how they want to. Dave, tell us why.
Okay, so day one, Zenith told me that they're the Raven Keeper. Whitney Joe is saying that they're the Raven Keeper. Talked to Whitney Joe today. Whitney Joe, I told I was the monk. Whitney Joe wouldn't specify why, but wanted me to protect Zenith. But then I found out from somebody else that Zenith is double claiming my role. So hindsight, there's no reason for me to protect Zenith in the case of the fact that they are double claiming my role. Thank you.
Zenith
I was
defense.
double claiming your role because I'm a soldier trying to actually sink a kill away from you. Good job. The jig is up.
Majority is 5 votes to put Zenith on the block.
And well, I think so.
Yeah,
I have been lying to most people except for confirmed or probably confirmed dead.
Benwell,
2 is
you
not
were
enough.
coming in very muddled.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay. I just couldn't hear.
I'll wait for Benwell to return before we get a nom.
Guys, what should I have for dinner?
Void Star. Yes, much better, Benwell.
Can I nominate Apollo?
Tell us why.
I think we should kill me or Apollo. Like, one of me, Apollo, or Atreides is evil, assuming that my information is correct.
Apollo, defense.
I'm spent, happy to die. I think the noms and voting is really weird. And I am on favor of executing anyone on either side of Benwell, as well as Void or GG. Yeah, that's all.
Majority is 5 votes to put Apollo on the block.
I'll vote for you so you don't use your dead vote.
I have to ask, Apollo, why haven't you been pushing on
6 is
GG?
enough.
Because that kind of goes.
I literally just did, and I nominate JG.
Okay.
Tell us why, darling.
Yesterday I was in the space of Void and Atreides were on the same team. Because of the lift off of Void onto Atreides, I thought that we had the demon on the block. But now that Void is claiming Empath triple ones, I am sus on JG. JG and one other player, I don't have their claims. And my chef number would posit that if Atreides is evil, JG is evil.
JG, defense.
Yeah, I'm not a good kill. That's all I have to say.
6 votes to tie, 7 to execute JG.
You play top 4.
You did claim top 4.
People lie and blend the Clocktower. It's wild and crazy.
I think it's
this voting pattern is wild to me.
So weird.
3 is not enough. JG is safe.
I
Final
agree.
call.
It reads that you, Dave, and Dockerson are all on the same team.
Well,
Me,
Yeah, really?
Dave, and Dockerson are all on the same team. My number puts us through. I'm confused, but okay.
Even in the word where Atreides is evil, I
Addy, are
agree
you
with what
nominating?
Atreides is saying in public chat. So, like, please read that.
I saw a hand. Hold on. Addy, did you want to nominate?
I changed my mind.
Okay. Apollo is executed and dies.
Okay.
Interesting.
I don't think that's right.
The principle is you execute in 2 opposing worlds. So
Yeah.
if you want to kill into the world where Atreides is evil, preferably you do it when there's also evil players dead in the worlds where Atreides is good.
Yeah.
Okay, and what are we gonna do
From
when
a
you?
purely mechanical perspective, I would agree, but I don't think just like socials on Apollo are really strong.
What are we gonna do when you get another one, Void?
I don't know. Why are you asking me? I'm going off of my first 2 ones because they
You're
are
the one saying
consistent.
we have to
Apollo, can I
execute
finish
into
my
opposing
sentence?
worlds.
Can I finish my sentence, please?
Of course.
I went off of my first 2 ones because there's already a virgin that didn't proc by nominating themselves and another person who is claiming to have incorrect information on night 1. So my 2 ones from night 1 and night 2 who are on the same people are most likely correct. It makes perfect sense for me to go after that information. Whatever goes after that is all bets off.
The only thing I want to say is that I don't think we can necessarily assume that Frost is good. So I think we should just at least entertain the worlds where he is not.
Yes, but there's another person. Here's the thing. Even if you disregard Frost, there's another person who is claiming to have wrong information on night 1. So
Don't worry about that, Void.
That got cleared up.
okay.
In the world where Frost is evil, there's a dead outsider that was killed in the night, and there's a living outsider that a player is confirming. So which one of those outsiders is lying?
Well, it's 3 outsiders, right?
Yeah,
If Frost is evil,
Oh.
it cannot be a Baron game because there is no claim of a butler.
Well,
there could be somebody else would be drunk in that world, Atreides.
Yeah, you just put the drunk.
Oh, I see. Okay, so still Baron world, but someone else is drunk.
I think it's everything but Scarlet Woman. It makes sense.
I also just think
And if
Frost is evil, I don't super care because they're dead.
Well, it kind of makes Addie look bad, and me, I suppose. I did tie it off myself.
Yeah.
I was about to say, like, I don't know why we haven't revisited the fact that Tony D got lifted off.
I lifted myself.
I know, but like other people voted for it, thus making the lift happen.
I mean, Tony was on the block as a joke, though, so I don't think it's that weird.
Ember, let's chat tomorrow.
I don't know. I socially read Frost as good, and Tony's trying to smear Frost's name.
I think Tony is building worlds where people are evil. Let's not step in.
Hi.
Hi, can I have a 2?
You get a 1.
Amy, that's not fun. Goodbye.
Can be people's names. This is an ad war. Atreides is public enemy number 1.
That's all I'm saying.
Good morning, town. In the night, Junebug died.
All I'm saying
Okay.
is that in the world where Frost is the Baron who's trying to sell that they're drunk, I could easily see Addie being evil and trying to say somebody else is the Baron. That's all I'm saying. We have a chef too.
Hey.
Hello.
What's up?
All right, what did you get?
I have
protected you.
Thank you. I have straight ones, but I really think you should protect somebody else because it doesn't. I'm not gonna die in the night, so protecting me is unlikely to help us.
Okay.
I appreciate
I just
it.
figured
though.
it'd be beneficial. Okay.
Let's put it this way. You can protect me if we think that we're killing the poisoner, because right now I'm operating in poisoner worlds. I still have a 1. I don't know if I should trust it or not. I think I trust you.
All right. I will do what I can. If I feel the need to, I will protect you when the number.
It's up to you. You have my thoughts, but it's your ability in the end. Thank you, Dave.
I won't do it right now.
Okay.
As the numbers swindle.
All right.
All right. Bye.
Bye. Hi.
Hello.
I have nothing on you. Are you willing to say what you are?
Yeah, I'm Slayer.
Okay. You've not used it yet, right?
Nope, gonna use it today on Tony Day. Shoot him in the face.
Okay. Got it. Thank you. Bye.
Alright, thanks. Bye.
Ember, you're actually... Oh. Hello.
What do you got?
I have straight 1s. I don't think it matters.
What do you mean you don't think it matters?
I think there's a poisoner alive. If my 1 is correct, I think it's on JG. I don't think it's Dave.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Ember, are you actually an outsider?
Hold on.
Hey.
Oh, well, yeah, okay. You got another 1?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not going after it for the sword. I think Dave is good. I don't have an opinion on JG and not spoken to them.
Sure. JG is claiming fortune teller with all no's. So probably poisoned at least 1 or 2 of the knights, which means if Dave is evil, Dave is not currently the demon, or Apollo wasn't the demon, and there is a and Apollo was a minion, and there's a Scarlet Woman in that world. But I think Dave, Apollo, Dockerson is definitely a team.
I socially don't think it's Dave. I respect if you think that it is. It's just the way that Dave has acted, the way that he's gone after his double claim. It reads like very good Dave. I don't have an opinion of Apollo. I just think that Dave is good.
Maybe. Okay.
If my one is correct, I think it's JG.
Well then, how do you build? Am I evil in that world? I have to be, right?
It could be either you or Apollo. The chef number doesn't have to be real.
No, because you got a read on Apollo and JG, and it was a 1.
Yeah, but they can be poisoned at any point after
night 2. You
night
were poisoned that night, and you still got a 1 instead of a 2. Okay.
Yep. Thank you.
All right, perfect. Thank you.
Oh, I forgot to tell you something. I can write it to you in whispers. Never mind. Well.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I just
It's
wanted
been
to
way too long. It's speed TV, and I just
Yeah.
realized I never put a timer on. You sneaky snakes. I never put a timer on. It's my own fault. Anyway, hands. JG.
I'm gonna out my information and roll because it is completely useless and annoying. Lovingly screw you, poisoner. I'm a fortune teller with no's across the board. Night 1, a no on Addie and Zenith. Night 2, a no on Tony and Atreides. Night 3, a no on Dave and Dockerson. And on night 4, a no on Junebug and Apollo. Yay! Thank you, poisoner.
Can you put it in the chat, please?
Yes, I can.
Noms.
This game is not making any sense.
Zenith.
Zenith nominates Benwell.
Tell us why.
I know that it is currently being confirmed by a certain someone. I don't know if I want to trust it.
Benwell, defense.
We have an investigator who's seen a Baron and a Ravenkeeper who's seen a Baron. They can't both be poisoned. So unless is me, Atreides, and Joe, then I'm just outside. I can't confirm, and it's not nonsense.
Barrett was seen outside of the investigator ping. That kind of really makes me a little more suspicious.
Majority is 4 votes to put
What is
on the
that
block.
banging?
Whitney Joe, can you mute your mic?
Push
Whitney
to talk.
Joe, can you mute your mic?
Push to talk.
Me?
Yeah, you could
There's
hear
a
your
lot
mic.
of banging going on.
Yeah, I could hear like nothing Benwell said because of that.
1 is not enough. Benwell is safe.
Sorry, just ran on.
Dave.
Dave nominates Zenith.
Tell us why.
I just feel like Zenith is evil. Benwell, I think, is cleared in most worlds after talking to a few people. I would say there's no ever reason to nom Benwell, especially if there is a Baron in play. The demon's kind of forced to kill Benwell at some point. So the Benwell nom just kind of throws me off a little bit.
Zenith defense.
You know that is fair, but you have been nominating me all game. It feels like you're trying to actually just get out the soldier.
Majority is 4 votes to put Zenith on the block.
I mean, that's fair too.
Yeah,
but
this has me wondering. This has me wondering if Dave is spy and JG is another evil, and Boyd could be looking at 2.
So, sorry, we've nominated Benwell and Zenith and not JG?
I know, right?
Dockerson.
Can I claim Slayer and shoot JJ, please?
Weapon of choice.
Oh, can I choose a pack of crayons, please?
Oh, you pick up a pack of crayons and you go to throw them at JG, but the bottom of the box opens up and they scatter to the floor everywhere.
I mean, I still think
Void
JG's
Star.
the kill either way.
Can I nominate Tony D?
Tell us why.
Okay, so I think what I want to revisit at this point is the lift off of Tony D on day 1. Specifically from the last 3 people, Eddie Frost and Tony D, that voted to tie it off. I understand why Tony D will tie it off of himself, but he's still alive and he has a role that I don't think is going to help us if we do not trust him.
Tony D defense.
Yeah. I'm Washerwoman confirmed. I kind of soft claimed mayor when I was nominated as a joke by Dave when I said I think everyone should vote for me. So, you know, if Town wants to do this, I completely understand. I had spoken with the Slayer. She wanted to shoot me. I completely understand why that is the case. I didn't want to die on day one. I didn't think I was actually going to get on the block. And so when I saw the opportunity to not die, I took it. If Town feels they want to rectify that now, I am perfectly okay with that. But I think there's more likely people to kill than me, considering that I was seen by the Washerwoman.
4 votes to tie, 5 to execute Tony D.
Who are you and what have you done with Tony D?
What do you mean?
Usually you're like, go fuck yourself. I'm not the right one. I'm good.
It's usually because I don't have like a great reason
Zero's
why
not enough.
I should die. You know?
Trades.
I think either Addie or Dave is the better kill here. Addie is trying to sell poisoned or drunk night 1. I think I trust JG. I think Voidstar's information points clearly at Apollo and Dave being evil together. But JG's information lines up given specific poisonings starting on night 3, which incorporates Whitney Joe being poisoned and seeing Voidstar incorrectly night 2.
I'm a little more alarmed by Dockerson. I think that Slayer shot was weird. I think we are all in agreement that JG is going to die at the end of this day. And so I think that Slayer shot was weird because regardless of the Slayer shot, we're going to kill JG. As has been explained to Dockerson. So I'm a little confused.
Final call
I
for
don't
now.
know why we're killing JG.
I'd like to nominate Addie.
What?
We're not killing
Tell
JG.
us why.
Yeah, we're killing Zenith.
I can easily see Zenith being but I'm just really weirded out by the investigator information and how none of it is lining up. I could easily build worlds where Frost is evil. I could also see a world where, if we're trusting Apollo, that the chef pinged off the recluse and a minion.
Addie defense.
Yeah, this is fine. I understand the world, and so if it helps get rid of it, I'm fine to do that. I don't want to tie. I'll be the 5th vote. I won't be. I mean, I won't. Anyway, I won't be like.
Won't let
I
it
won't vote
tie,
unless it's to keep. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm a
4
rambler.
votes to tie, 5 to execute. Addie.
I would actually really think this is my personally. Because I don't want Addie or Zenith dead.
It's unfortunate.
I missed a good part of the day because I got a phone call, so I don't know what all of the
It
nominations.
was not enough. Addie is safe for the day.
I don't
Ending.
get why we're trying to kill Zenith when there's much more information on so
I
many.
think because Dave is a spy with Atreides and JG.
I'm not even. Okay, so.
And then.
Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I saw a hand. I want to follow hands. It's BTB, I know, but like, let's make sure everybody's being heard that wants to be heard. Zenith, you have something to say?
I mean, Dockerson's happy I'm dying, so.
Apollo, hurry.
To finish my thought, and then I think Addie is a minion next to the recluse. So there you go.
Ember.
Can someone please nominate JG?
Please.
Ending the day in 5.
I feel like Dockerson's evil here.
Addie,
I'll nominate JG.
tell us why.
I've trusted JG most of the time, but I wanted to give the dead town people a little bit of a voice there, and they wanted him nominated. Yeah.
JG defense.
No. I know my information is not helpful and useful, but I am a good player with good nomination, good vote. Also, I think I am absorbing poison that maybe could be useful, elsewhere. So
4 votes
evil.
to tie, 5 to execute. JG.
It just feels like a lip again. There's also
this is crazy.
Nico was a starting imp that decided to claim Ravenkeeper. That's right from the rip. The Ravenkeeper thing isn't lining up.
It's crazy that we had to.
I didn't. I put my hand up.
No, maybe you just shouldn't.
Hold on.
That's crazy.
Apollo, you have something to say? Because I'm in the day.
I think we're spending good dead votes because evil is dominating. I think calling that wild is incorrect. I think it is necessary.
Ending the day.
I think evil is dominating now.
Yeah.
I think that was a really weird lift, and the second
AG
mass hit
executed and dies. Night.
It's weirder.
I mean,
it's weirder. It's weirder that Dead had to put their hands up, and it's weirder that Zenith got on the block in the first place.
It is weird that Zenith got put on the block.
Yeah.
Who voted on Zenith? Whitney Joe?
Not me.
Right. No. But who did? Were you paying attention?
Dave did.
No, because I was at the front. I was at my front door dealing with stuff, so no, I did not see.
Okay. The people that I have been building worlds around being evil voted to put Zenith on the block.
Okay.
I don't think it's a poisoner. Is the
Sure
thing.
did. Okay, but then who voted on JG?
I mean, I did.
Mostly
Was
good
mostly
people.
dead.
3 dead players, me, and
So-
somebody else. I think it was Zenith.
Okay, kill me tomorrow. I don't know what to tell you. Like,
I
I
really
have
didn't wanna
evil,
vote on JG.
Void Star and Zenith, and I wasn't gonna say it, but like,
Good morning. Gotta go fast. Voidstar died. 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to kill JG, but so many dead people wanted JG that I was hoping to preserve their dead votes by voting, and then other living people put their hands down. So I was like, "What the fuck am I supposed to do?"
why can't Whitney just be a star past night 2 in order to frame the Raven or pull the Raven Keeper?
Person's dead now,
Like-
so it doesn't really matter.
I mean, at least I will hope that people believe that there's a
Wait,
poisoner
JG
now.
was never the kill.
Okay, can I ask, do people believe that I would get killed in the night as the Baron? Because that's all that you need to know with building worlds where there's a poisoner.
No.
Yeah.
I think I'm the drunk.
I don't think you are. Well, I mean, it's possible, but
I
it
think
would
I'm the
make
drunk.
Frost evil.
I think Frost was poisoned on one, and X-Ray is the other player, which wasn't on X-Ray.
Yeah, sure. There's a drunk and a poison player between you and Frost. That works. There's still a poisoner in that world.
And then I think the evil team would just be Atreides, JG, Dockerson.
So what if the poisoner is currently dead? Which is why they would kill the empath.
Possible.
Possible.
Billy.
Oh,
Hi, Void Star.
what's going on in here? Just wanted to see what you were building.
I either have to build worlds where you are a drunk or you are evil,
That doesn't make much sense.
and I don't want to.
Yeah.
It does because I know I exist, so I'm a little confused on that list.
No, okay, no. Let's go.
Gotta go fast. Noms. Zenith.
I'm probably going to be leading this, which is unfortunate. Zenith nominates Dockerson.
Tell us why.
Dockerson does feel incredibly suspicious at the moment. The Slayer shot was weird. Everything else feels evil.
Dockerson defense.
That's fine. I've been open with my role from day one. I am the Slayer. If I was poisoned, I was poisoned. I waited until Zenith was up on the block because Zenith, Tony D, and JJ are like the 3 main candidates in my head. Shot JJ, but then obviously we changed across to JJ anyway, so it seems a bit of a waste. But yeah.
3 votes to put Dockerson on the block.
And this is really funny. This is really funny.
If I had a dead vote, I would spend it again.
Well, I would have fucking...
Wow.
Wild.
1 is not enough. Dockerson is safe for the day. Dave.
Dave nominates Zenith.
Tell us why.
What?
I stand in my world The lift has happened twice. Zenith has taken place in both lifts off of themselves and Tony D. The last one on the JG is highly suspicious. Atreides, it is a lift, but I think you got it mixed up where you think the evil just sat back and good voted on it. It could just be the fact that JG is just good, and the correct people did not want to vote on JG. Zenith took part in that. Tony D took part in that. I think the evil team consists of Zenith, Tony D. I don't know about Voidstar. In my world, either Voidstar's drunk or evil. I can't pinpoint which one. So I would like to kill Zenith, please.
Zenith defense.
I think the poisoner might be dead at this point. I really think evil is gunning for me because they can't kill me.
Majority is 3 votes to put Zenith on the block.
I mean, Benwell's voting for this really funny. Benwell!
Zenith nominated me yesterday, the only confirmed.
I want. Okay, Manuel, let's chat.
Can I say something? I really think that the atmosphere in this game is too heavy and it's not appropriate for
let's
this kind
take
of
a second,
community.
y'all.
let's not actually
Take a
scream
moment.
and like shout whenever somebody's making a nomination, because they have words that you may not
Yes,
have, they may
please.
have information that you may not have, and also if they are wrong, that's okay because this is a game. Let's chill.
Okay. Dockerson,
Can I nominate Dave, please?
tell us why.
Aside from Zenith and Tony D, they might be evil. I'm not sure. I don't have any other information. So yeah.
Dave, defense.
This is going to be another lift. I'm the monk. I've told everyone what I'm doing, who I'm picking. I'm protecting Benwell, the confirmed player who's been nominated by Zenith. I don't know what else I could do. If I clear worlds, just clear me, but this is another lift.
3 votes to tie, 4 to execute Dave.
He spent so many good votes. He spent so many good dead votes getting Zenith off the block, and now Zenith is back on the block, and it's really frustrating.
I honestly think we
Yes,
should
because
tie.
we lifted onto JG.
One is not enough.
Yes, who most people thought was evil. Correct.
Why can't Whitney, Tony... Oh, sorry.
Tony D,
I nominate Eddie.
tell us why.
I tried this yesterday. I'm going to try it again today. Addie's information just does not make any sense to me. And she's been laying in the cut, not drawing any flack. And I think this person is a safer kill than Dave, who I also want to die, but who I could tentatively believe. I think Addie's the best kill today. I really don't want to have to spend more dead votes on this, but whatever.
Addie, defense.
I'll say the same thing as yesterday. I won't let it tie. I'll be the 4th vote if necessary. But I would rather live because I'm good. And so good vote, good nomination. Yeah.
Okay, 3 votes to tie, 4 to execute Addie.
I would prefer that we tie it. We're on final 6. We have no reason to
I
execute
don't-
today.
I can't.
Why not?
Why are Dave and Dockerson not voting?
Because
I
they
have
have the soldier on the
nominated.
block, and they don't have to.
Right, they're evil.
I honestly
Can I
have little to
explain?
no
No,
information.
can I explain?
Go ahead, Dave.
Okay, so Atreides, I want you to see what my world is, okay? I think it's a world where if there is a Chef 2, it's Whitney Joe, Tony D, Benwell's the recluse, Zenith is evil, there's your Chef 2, and then there's a minion somewhere on the opposite side of the grid. I think it fits. There's been 2 lifts off of Zenith and Tony, or a lift off of Zenith and a lift off of Tony D. Why can't that just work?
Why did we kill me?
Because the washerwoman.
I don't know. I didn't vote for you.
That's why it doesn't work.
Affirming
It's
Tony.
The washerwoman. Addie, will you please nominate?
There's
Who do you want me to
Final
nominate?
call for noms. Dave was nominated
He
already.
was nominated.
I can see.
Ending with a-
Not even tie? Question mark?
The only remaining nominations are me and Benwell of the Living Players.
No, don't.
All right, whatever. So I will say this: the unfortunate thing is that I did do stuff to try to keep a monk in play alive, and the monk is surprisingly alive. So
Zenith
I don't
is
really...
executed and dies.
Insane.
Good night.
I agree that Dave is super fucking
absolutely insane.
Yeah.
But I think Addy is safe for kill.
I
I'm more
I
convinced
don't
Addy is.
understand the Addy tunnel personally, but I respect it.
Well, just look at. I'm just looking at the board and like.
Yes. Yeah.
Her
I guess
information contradicts your own.
Okay, so
I'm more concerned about the doctor.
why can't it just be?
Why can me and Tony not build ourselves as evil? Because we're not building ourselves as evil.
That wasn't going to be my question, but I think you answered it for me.
Yeah. And by the way, I'm not the Watchman confirming Tony. So.
I think in TV, washerwoman confirmation doesn't mean anything when Spy's on the script.
I do
Good morning, town. Benwell died in the night. 2
Yep.
minutes.
Tony, you're the last one alive. Good.
Yep, 100%.
Yeah, you're last alive. Good, Tony.
I wouldn't doubt it.
Do we just...
It's either Dave or Dockerson, I think.
Yeah.
And I think Dockerson is either starting Imp or is the Scarlet Woman that was willing to nominate Dave and have Dave executed yesterday.
I was happy to die yesterday. I'm happy to die. Well, not happy to die today because we're on Final Four and I'm good. So
I'm curious, Atreides, in your world where you keep painting Dave, Doc, Addy, and I as evil, then what am I?
You're either the Poisoner or the Baron. If you're the Poisoner, we could maybe go to sleep. If you're the Baron, we certainly can't. We need to execute today.
I think we have to execute today regardless, because I don't see a world in which the storyteller is going to let the mayor be that powerful, especially one that's so confirmed.
Especially one so confirmed. I agree.
I know that I'm good.
I
so
think that Tony is
Indulge
good.
me.
Yeah. I think that Tony's good. I know I'm good. But I do not trust Dockerson or Dave. I don't know which one is the demon, though.
Voidstar.
Can someone explain how they make sense of my information if there are 3 evils alive? Because one of them needs to be Apollo or Atreides from my perspective.
Yes, Voidstar. Apollo is evil.
Okay.
Apollo, Dave, Dockerson, Addy.
Right.
Is the
Zenith.
Sure, but if then JG is good, then how does JG have so many no's when you're assuming that my information is... Yes, but when I oh, okay, you're saying that it's Apollo, Dave, and... Okay, yeah, I see it.
I'm saying on the night that JG selected Dave and Dockerson and learned to know, JG was poisoned. That lines up with every single other piece of information.
Understood.
Zenith. I'll let Zenith's hand go, and then I'm gonna go for Noms.
So I am 100% leading into Apollo actually being the poisoner here because the evil is really gunning to kill me. I don't think they could have killed me.
Addy?
Our nomination. I have a nomination. So.
Noms are open, yes.
Okay. I'll nominate Dave.
Tell us why.
Okay, fine.
Dave. Addy.
There are people that don't trust me that I trust and probably have more information and worlds than I do. So I think the poisoner information, poisoner, fortune teller, along with poison stuff, points to Dave being evil, and potentially demon. So, yeah, I'm willing to vote on this.
Dave, defense?
I'm just your monk. If you believe me, you believe me. If you don't, you don't. Funny that I believe JG, but JG's voting on me. That's kind of sad. Yeah, you kill me, GG's. Yeah. Good game.
Okay. Majority is 2 votes to put Dave on the block.
I feel like Dockerson's actually the kill here, but
I'm in a 50-50. That's all I can do.
Yeah.
With that drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With that drop.
Yeah. That's where I'm at.
6 is enough. Dave is marked.
If it wasn't, that was very well played by Evil.
I don't think it's Dave, but
We can't lift it. I think it's Addy, but we can't lift it. So
I don't think it's Addy.
I don't think that is.
I don't think it's Addy.
It's not Dave.
Final call.
There's not enough votes to lift. We can just
End
end.
the day in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Speed. Good night.
Bing.
Wrong choice. Fuck. Yeah, my vote was kind of
No.
much of a...
Oh, yeah, it doesn't matter. Amy, just end the game.
Well, if then they're alive, they might have to make a choice.
The speediest
No.
TB.
Well, so
Well,
I
evil
will
player.
say, like, Evil could still do something funny. Give him a chance.
Good morning in the night. Dockerson died, and the game is over.
Oh, it's Addy, like I said, for
Yeah.
fucking days.
No, I think that was a star pass, Dave. Or Tony D.
Okay, well, let's start with the we'll start with our Raven Keeper, Whitney Joe, who was certainly poisoned when dead. And I was showing a minion for most of town. There were like 2 or 3 people I was going to show you a demon for, and that was about it. So there was like some weirdness when it came to the double Baron thing. I thought it led more confusion than anything, and I think that was helpful for the evil team to keep things kind of confusing. We had our librarian, Atreides, who saw Benwell, our recluse, who was absolutely confirmed. And we had Frost, our drunk, who tried to nominate themselves on day 1, and it unfortunately did not work. I was hoping someone else would nominate you because it'd be a little more fun. I think if Atreides had nominated you with an empath one on them, that would have been kind of interesting to sell that world. And then we had our saint, Ember, who died in the night. There's our outsiders for this game. We had anything I say is going to give it away. We had our fortune teller, JG, who was poisoned on the first night. I'll just the evil has won. Addy was our starting demon, who was in a with Zenith, our soldier.
Sorry,
and then
Tony.
we had our washerwoman confirming Tony D, our mayor. We had our poisoner, Dockerson, who had some key poisons throughout this game. We had Dave, our Baron, causing all kinds of mischief, and we had Apollo, our Scarlet Woman, who never picked up a star pass, and that was TV, Sweet TV.